Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I am making this video today because I want to talk about how to come over to Australia on a student visa. I know that a lot of you have been asking me questions, coming to my inbox saying, Doris, can you do this? Doris, can you tell me this? So I am making this video specifically for you. Listen to this video and know what are the necessary steps you're supposed to take and the things that you need before you be able to migrate to Australia on a student visa. I have had lots of inbox and I won't be able to answer all of you individually, telling you, okay, you do this, you do this. I can't keep on saying that to everybody. So that's why I'm making this video. So I hope you listen and I hope you can pick one or two information that is going to help you. So what are the things that you need for your student visa in Australia? First, you need your passport. The first requirement for you to go to any country is a passport. You need a passport from your country. You need your academic documents, depending on where you're applying from. If you're applying from Nigeria, then you need like your WAEC, or maybe if you're coming to do your master's, you need your first degree. Okay. And you also need you need your first degree certificate. Okay, you need the original certificate as well as your transcript. So you actually need those things in order to be able to apply for your visa. What is the next thing you need? You need money, a lot of money. That is even the most important thing that you need to apply for your visa. You need a lot of money. The money is, first, the money you're going to use to pay your tuition, as well as the money you're going to keep in your account. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, okay, if I can raise my tuition, how do I go about getting the money that I need to keep in my account? Depending on the school that you want to go through, Australia have different levels of school. They have level 1, level 2, level 3. So level 1 schools, they don't really require the statement of account. Like, even though the school will ask you for it, but when you're going to apply for your visa, immigration is not going to ask you for statement of account, although you will still have to put it. But I don't think they give much consideration to that particular thing, especially when you're going through level 1 school. Then if you're going through level 2 school, trust me, and level 3, you're going to need the statement of account both for your school application and your immigration aspect of your application. Okay, so those are the things that you really need. Okay, what is the aspect, the money that you need? At least 60,000 Australian dollars has to be in your account for at least a period of 3 months. And you also need this money. You can just get a fixed deposit. Some people have a way of getting their money fixed, and that is also acceptable. So that is another thing that you need if you want to come to Australia. Okay, what else do you really need? You also need to prepare your money for your flight ticket, pending to when, if ever you get the visa. So the process is tedious, but you have to be very, very calm. Firstly, Australia does not do their student admission like by individual. It's very difficult, though they have some few schools where you can apply for your admission alone and get admitted. They have some few schools that do that, but there are not many. Most of the schools, Australia would like to work with agents, and they have accredited agents. Even if any school you want to apply to, they will give you the list of the agents. They will tell you that these are the approved agents that we work with. So any of the agents can actually put in your admission for you. Now, when you if you get an agent that is doing your admission for you, there are different steps that you're gonna do. First of all, you need to write a statement of purpose. Statement of purpose is like a detailed note where you write about yourself, your aspirations, your dreams, the reason you want to come to Australia, and that after you study you're gonna go back. You need to convince both the school and the the visa officer that, okay, when you finish whatever you're doing here in Australia, that you will go back to your home country. And you need to have a strong tie to your home country. Okay, that tie may be property that you own, you know, or landed assets, in fact any kind of property, you know, or maybe you're married, your husband is not with you, or your kids are not with you, you know, or your parents are not with you. So you need to have a strong tie to your home country. After that particular after you do your statement of purpose, you should have it handy. You edit it and make sure that it's up to the standard that the school you're applying to wants. After you do your statement of purpose, then that is when you start applying for your admission with all your academic documents, both your original certificate and your transcript of studies, everything. You're gonna need all those things, and also your WAEC, depending on what you're going to study. And then when you have all these documents, with all the documents I've listed, actually Australia do not use police character report for student visa. I've also heard some people asking me, oh, Dr. Doris, do we need police character? No, Australia do not require police character report for student visa, except you have what do you call it, a criminal record. But even at that, they still don't require a police character report for Australian visa. No. But you are going to need your birth certificate. You know, you're gonna need it together with your passport. That's all. Then you're gonna need your CV. You make your detailed CV. They don't like gaps, like, oh, you finished school in 2000, then in 2020, that is like 20 years ago, you're going to go and apply. So if that is the case, you have to explain, you have to give detail, because this is one thing that makes people to get a visa denial. They don't like that gap. So if you want to keep a gap, if you have more than 6 months gap, you have to give them a detailed reason why that gap is there. And okay, saying that, okay, that this particular thing, maybe you've been working, is acceptable. So I'm not just saying you've been working, you have to show them the evidence that you were working. Either you put up your pay slip when you're going to apply for the school as well as your visa. You put up your pay slip or your statement of account, anyone that shows that you are receiving salary, as well as your appointment letter. That is the letter that you were used to offer the jobs. Okay, so these are the things that you are going to need. These are the things that you're going to going to need. Okay, so now guys, if you have all these your documents, okay, then you're ready to apply for your Australian visa. Okay, you are super ready. I'm going to make a follow-up video to tell you guys other things that you need to know, like how you start from the beginning to the end of the process. So guys, right now I want you to do me a favor, share this video, love, subscribe. And guys, people that are coming telling me message, don't worry, I'm going to make videos for you, because I have been getting a lot of all this message, and I'm sorry, I'm super busy. I won't be able to be replying all of you. So if I make this video, watch it and learn. Thank you so much guys, and see you some other time. Bye bye.